Welcome back to GreedFall. We were following our main quest with Petrus here to get rid of it and rid of him because he's calling me my child all the time and I hate it. So let's get in there and question Commander, what was it? Fernando about the problems with Teleme. Can we just get in there? Yeah, here he is.
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Oh, they have a secret?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Yeah. What's about the Naut secrecy?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor, because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Nope.
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Naut's secrets. But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Yeah, we just said that in front of him. Very discreet indeed. Oh man. Investigate the Naut secrets. So now we might need to disguise ourselves, right? Oh, they have a Milky Way of their own. Look at that. Okay. Somewhere back there. How do I get there? I think I have to go through the building. But that's even less discreet. Ah, can get around. Use your stealth or you'll be attacked on sight, yeah. Costume. Okay, we need a costume. I don't think we have any. Lumberjack. We might have one in our chest though. What's that? Oh, the missing knots, right. So, through here, through here. Does anybody need one? I think only I need one, right? Oh, we don't. Ah, here. I think that would do, right? Wouldn't it? I'm wearing it, don't I? Second in command, colored sailor coat. Yeah. Let's get rid of all the lumberjack outfits. I don't think we ever need those, do we? Or the comfortable vests. Oh, it looks comfortable. Indeed. Maybe we should keep one. In case we need that again, because it was the other disguise that we had to buy. Eden, yeah. Through here. And then into the harbor. Yep, there we are. Let's see. So there was a guy right away, wasn't there? Yeah, he sees me. He doesn't mind me. I still want to be careful though. Oh dang. Wait. Can't even get in there. Aha. Okay. Oh, right, when I loot, they won't like that, right? That's then like stealing. Ho ho. Oh, look at that bat. It's short. Orders from the harbor office to the attention of the Nauts in charge of guarding the warehouses. It is crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouses be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise were spotted in the area. They must be attempting to get inside. So exercise caution and make sure not to let anyone inside those warehouses. Only the Nauts are allowed inside. Our secrets must be protected at all costs.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way, we'll know exactly what the Nauts are hiding from us.
Okay. Cannot loot that, right? Can I lure people away? I don't think so. He's looking. I don't want trouble. Oop, sorry. I think we can take the... Oh no, we cannot take the front door. Come on, let him out. So I can get out. Huh. Now let's first investigate about the missing Naut. Which was here. It looks cool. Is here the investigation? Ah, can talk to people.
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some Nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the port, especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naut's secrets.
And we do too, it seems. Uh-huh, there are more people I can question. But that's a Naut too, so let's talk to them first.
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Yeah, but will they tell us anything? I mean, they probably took them. Can we board the ship? No. Huh. Okay. Where's the hangar? Is it that? Seems so, right? Can we just walk in? Heck yeah, we can. Uh-oh. I stole it. They don't mind. Do we have to be careful? Admiral's notes. Please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not as precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which cost us a sail. And be discreet, the Inquisitors are watching us. Admiral Cabral. Okay, the dolphin cry.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars. Nothing magic or impure therein. They are nothing but measuring instruments.
Yeah. Barrage.
And that, it looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
That's a thermometer? Interesting. How would that work?
These machines are extremely complex. I've
That's
never
a
seen
solar
anything
system.
like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side. These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I have definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naut's secrets get the better of him.
Yeah, as expected.
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing Nauts.
Can I get down there? Maybe. But wasn't there... There was a chest, right? Where does that lead to? Front door. He's stuck. While he's stuck... Oh. Can loot that. Ah, it's okay. Come, I help you. A notch. There you go.
Green blood, my
no!
friend. Do you need something?
What did you loot?
I must leave you.
Nah. Don't be so dramatic. We don't leave him. Oh. There's no exit. Okay, I guess to the tavern it is. But let's get our proper stuff in case we have to fight.
we're approaching the tavern.
If we're discreet, we should be able to eavesdrop on a conversation.
Okay. Let's eavesdrop. Or try. Oh, I don't think that's close enough. Can we eavesdrop from down here? No.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my daughter. You've been misinformed.
Haha.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist. These Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really do not realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Okay. Does that mean we just go there and kill everybody? And free the Nauts? Captive Nauts. Captive Nauts. Ah, it's right here. How do I get to the Coin Guard? Through here, right? Yeah. Oh, that's the kitchen.
It's blocked.
Wait, what?
It's blocked.
Dang it. I have to go all the way around?
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed.
How do I get... yeah, it's close. Here are the prison cells. Yeah. Here we go. Do we mind him looking? Seems so. Ah, okay.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Do not forget that there is only one song that can make us change our minds, Greenblood.
Played with golden notes.
You said it. Or songs of steel. They also open doors.
Ah. I can
And
bribe
if I
him.
gave you this so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. but be discreet.
Okay, we got a key. They're in here. But what about these guys?
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Hopefully. Okay. Find proof. Find proof. Find proof. I think that's just all the doors, right? Oh, no, not that one. What can we... Ah, Herbert. Let's talk.
Greetings.
I'm not quite sure.
Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
De Sardet, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
The mandate. What was that about?
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminis built a camp to convert the natives by force.
Right. Yeah.
Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. Do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. And... Soldiers!
Oh no!
The Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of Her Excellency, de Sardet. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of Her Excellency without question. For Thélème, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Uh-oh.
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
Uh-oh. Will they now follow me? Oh, that was unfortunate. I think it was a side quest. Trouble in Eden? No. What was that with Iselt? Go to the meeting point in the scheduled glade. Find Iselt in Vertrais. Oh, I messed something up. Well, let's just act as if this never happened. We'll do it another time. When I've forgotten about my messing up here. Yeah, never talk to random people that are not part of your quest. how can I get there? I just have to get to the palace. Okay. Or the Autoluminous, which is close to the palace. So let's go there. Around here. Then up the main street. And they were there, yeah. Okay. Okay, do we have to sneak? I think we're good. Okay, nothing here. Uh-oh. There's a ton of blood.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And
Why?
to the others! To get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemy.
That's odd. Everybody okay? Okay. Well, maybe we should have disguised ourselves. Ah, the torture chamber. Yeah. Message from the Inquisitor Bishop Domitius. The purification of the Nauts will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We will have enough proof then to convince the Mother Cardinal to let us act. It is high time we eliminated these heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We would be in a delicate situation if our plan were to be revealed too early.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Oh gosh. I hope she doesn't mind that we killed some of her people. But they attacked. It's not my fault. Bishop.
Yes?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Speak of the events.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof, other than the Naut's tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony. Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained. There were neither idols, nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and imprison every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Huh. Okay. She just believed me. That's nice. I mean, we did have evidence. He's still here.
Yes?
I think he doesn't like us. But she didn't arrest him. He's still her advisor. That's bad. Find proof, inform Admiral Cabral. Admiral Cabral. I think we can try to fast travel. Or not try, we just do it. Right? So... down here. Oh! She spawned a broom. That is magic. And travel. Stenius. Oh right, it's her. I remember. Ah, right here.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men, and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir-Fradee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you.
Keep them. I don't want them.
You do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
Now, I wonder, is she a native child that they abducted? I mean, with the mother, because we were born on the ship? Or do we have a father from the congregation? So, did they take a pregnant woman? Or did someone of the congregation have a child together with a native woman and took her to the continent? And who then, or where is now the real mother? Right?
Come closer, good people.
Where is this woman?
And wine from the continent.
We still do not know a lot. But let's talk to Constantine. If he's still alive.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me! Constantine, stay with me! Constantine! There is a chance he is in error. It might be something else.
So here's the Melicor.
I'm going to die.
No. No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I
Constantine, I am here! Pull yourself together! Out. Everyone out. It's an order!
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that cannot be dealt with later.
But please, please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story. Believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother was captured from here during one of them. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your fair cousin. No. All the lies that we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told I am the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my fair cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
Who is that?
Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No, we must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, The governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where your conspirators are?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
I thought he would betray us.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry, before the guard can act.
Dang it. Are now all the other quests gone? That's still here. Okay. But his plan. Okay. What about that? Well, we'll find out in the next episode. I end this one here. Thank you so much for watching it. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.